We are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Hey Linn-Mar, it's Wednesday, November 20th, 2024.
It's National Absurdity Day.
Topping our news, it's Transgender Week of Remembrance.
Kat is here with the report.
Today is Transgender Day of Remembrance. It is recognized each year on November 20th and honors the memory of the transgender people whose lives were lost in acts of anti-transgender violence over the past year. The day was first started in 1999 to honor the memory of Rita Hester, a transgender woman who was brutally murdered in her Boston apartment from 20 stab wounds to her chest. Her murder sparked a national movement. During an interview in 2020, which was 20 years after Rita's death, her mother stated that she suspected her daughter was viciously murdered because she was trans, black, and beautiful. 26 years later, there are still no answers from police. According to a Human Rights Campaign resource, there is an epidemic of violence against people that are transgender and gender diverse. Of the at least 29 transgender expanse people that lost their lives last year in 2024, 76% were people of color, 52% were black transgender women, 35% were killed by someone they knew, and 41% were misgendered or dead named by the authorities or the press. Let's be respectful and observe a moment of silence for the individuals that have lost their lives in senseless acts of anti-transgender violence this past year. We are one nation made up of a richness of people, a diverse tapestry of individuals. Most of us want the same things, to live a life of purpose, happiness, and fulfillment. We do not need to agree on everything. Our differences are beautiful. This day should be about trans and non-binary joy. As you go through your day and life, please do your part to remember that someone else's differences don't need to be the way that you show hate. I challenge you to support one another in your individuality, and if you don't like someone else's version of themselves, feel free to not comment and walk on by. Don't spread hate. Spread acceptance, inclusion, and love. Be kind, Linn-Mar. Back to you.
In news from the counselors.
This Friday, the National Guard is visiting the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. near door 10.
If you have class during this time and would like to stop by, get a pass from your counselor.
Now, here's Maddie with concerned enrollment information.
The spring 2025 Kirkwood Concurrent Course enrollment is now open and continues until January 7th. To get more information on what classes qualify and how to go about the enrollment process, you can go to the Linn-Mar Counselor's website, and under Academics, you will find Earn College Credit while in high school, or you can stop by and make an appointment with your counselor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Maddie.
For lunch downstairs, it's chicken parmesan, and the other lines offer pizza, salads, or sandwiches. In the food court, it's spaghetti or Alfredo. For breakfast on Thursday, it's a breakfast burrito.
Your LMTV forecast calls for cloudy skies and lots of wind with a high of 40. Thursday brings more of the same with a high near 38. Friday brings less wind with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 41.
That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
LMTV is always available online. Just go to the Linn-Mar website or check us out on YouTube.
Join us again tomorrow.
And make it a whimsical Wednesday, Linn-Mar.